We renovated units. We're able to push the rent on the property and ultimately provide a great situation for our tenants and a great investment experience for our investors.
Hi, everybody. David Milan here, along with Drew Kniffin at Nighthawk Equity. Today, we want to spend some time talking a little bit about a property we just sold in April, about a month ago. It's called Dogwood Trace, 168 units in Memphis, Tennessee. And Drew, just want to set the stage here. Tell us a little bit about this asset, why we thought it was a great deal, what our business plan was, and how we executed on that business plan.
Yeah, absolutely, David. Thanks for asking me to be here. So Dogwood Trace, we bought back in early 2018, 168 units, as you mentioned, in Memphis. We were attracted to this asset just because it met our typical profile for an asset, which is providing workforce housing, B or C class property that had a lot of potential but needed some capital to be invested into it. And so this property met that criteria. There was strong rent numbers as compared to the purchase price. We had a great basis going in and a good platform for cash flow. And at the same time, we knew that we could put cash into this property, renovate the units, give the property a facelift, take care of landscaping, deferred maintenance items, also improve the units and get good tenants in there. And so that's exactly what we did. It wasn't complicated conceptually, but it takes a lot of work to implement operationally. While we renovated units, we're able to push the rent on the property and ultimately provide a great situation for our tenants and a great investment experience for our investors.
Awesome. Now, Drew, I think a couple of details that investors would like to know are how much did we purchase that asset for? How much did we sell it for? And at the end of the day, how much IRR were we able to deliver to investors?
Yeah, absolutely. So we bought it for $25,000 a unit, or $4.2 million in total. We held it for 4 years to the month and sold it for $9.65 million. So from 4.2 million to 9.65, we netted out transaction fees and our capital expenditures. We were able to return an amazing 47% IRR to our investors. So a lot of happy investors on that one. A great deal that we're very proud of.
Yeah, great deal. And I also want to ask, what are some notable lessons that were learned through managing this property?
I think the lessons were that your underwriting is important. Sticking to your principles as far as how you look at deals is important. We require cash flow in year one of our deals. This deal met that. Another lesson is the importance of running operations very tightly. So we always kept this property well occupied. And because it was well occupied, number one, it was always producing cash flow. Number two, you always felt like you could push rents because you sort of had your basis covered with the property being well occupied. So leasing is the fountainhead of this industry. And we did very well at leasing this asset, and the results showed up in the numbers.
Obviously, Drew, this was a killer deal and we couldn't be more excited about how it turned out. Now, to those that are watching, if you want to join our investor list and you have not yet done so, you can do so by visiting the following link. It's nighthawkequity.com/call and book a call with me. Happy to walk you through any more details about Dogwood Trace, as well as details about future deals that we might have. Looking forward to speaking with you over the phone, and thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.